We want the bird. We want the bird. We want the bird. We want the bird. What's going on? Oh, fumble already. What's going on, guys? The bird is in the house. It is time to go live. All right, guys. Little disclaimer. I'm terrible at lives. I've only done one before, and I couldn't even see the comments, so I got my laptop on. And should be better this time, Lord willing. Let's see. Got Drew, Clean Cheap Shots in the building. Got Brent Richards in the house. What's up, fellas? All right, Space Case Collectibles. Yo, what's up? Thanks for getting on here, guys. All right, I don't have an agenda. I just said I got to get live. And let's do this thing. Probably not going to be on very long. It will be just a little catching up. I did celebrate 2 years on YouTube sometime in the last couple of days here. We got vintage cards. Steve, what's up, Steve? All right, so wearing the Tigers shirt. Does anybody remember who number 15 was? That's the first trivia question of the day. Not that I'm going to have any other ones, but just wondering if you guys know. But I got to rep Lakeland. Tigers are in town playing spring training. Lots of people from Detroit down here. So the vibe in Lakeland is nice. And this little guy's excited about it. I think he's still camera shy. He might fly around while we're in here. He's used to other parts of the house. Over here, I don't let him in here for obvious reasons, you know. We remember what he did to Look at this. This guy got his butt beat. And then this one got a little. I kept it wrong, but you can see the dent there. All right. So, yeah. All right. Here we go. I see some names in there. The bird. Yeah, the bird is here. Gibson. No, that. All right. Let's get to it. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone that submitted a name, entered the contest. I think there were 78 different names, which is great. So I'll get to that in a minute because here's the thing. There were 2 people that had the same name that my family and I chose. So there were 2 winners for the name contest. And then I'm going to try to share my screen here somehow that will allow me to do the random comment selector or whatever it's called. But all right, so first of all, see if anybody else is getting here. I can't tell who's in what, and I can't tell how to share my screen. It'll be in here somewhere. If anybody knows how to share the screen, kind of give me a quick tutorial. I watched the video and I still don't remember it. I watched the video before getting on here, and I can't figure it out. But anyway, if you guys watched my last video, this is what's going on. I got to meet the Hawk. So this was a TTM I got as a little kid back in 1991. And then here we are almost 34 years later. I won in person. So I got to meet the Hawk over the weekend. Well, last weekend. Now it was I do have some sad news. Over the weekend, I was supposed to get on here March 1st, Saturday night. But unfortunately, we had to put one of our dogs down. She was a old girl, 16 years old, and she wasn't doing well. So we had to make the decision to put her down. So I was not in the mood on Saturday or Sunday. We're kind of old school. We buried her in the backyard. That's what I did yesterday. Kind of a weird thing, but we have a little bit of a pet cemetery situation going on back there. But anyway, I have shown the dog on my videos before. She looks exactly like this dog here on this Sparky Lyle card. That's basically what my girl looked like, Maya. That was her name. And yeah, 16 years. Found her at Walmart back in 2009. And she gave us lots of, just laughter and enjoyment all these years. And it's sad when they go, man. They break down quick. Let's see who else is in the building. Oh, sorry, guys. Just talking about my dog that we have to put down. And all right, so God is great. Ken in the building. We got Dre Diaz, my brother. That's my boy. What's up? Card Closet Eric, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining the live. All right, I'm going to stop with I know this is much, right, Drew? Well, all right. First of all, let me say some names. Like I said, there was 78 entries into the contest. Some of my favorites, and it's quite a big list here. But we had Crescent. My wife loved Crescent, Steve. That was your suggestion. We love Crescent. We liked the name Gil in STEM. That was from Drew and his daughter. We love that one. Monkey by Paul. Fest Breaks and Breakfast. We love Monkey. That was really cool because he's a monk parrot, and he's awfully quiet. He's super chatty. And let's see. So a lot of these names actually fit. You know, we like Kiwi. There was a Dr. K. Shout out to my boy BK. DB Cooper was kind of fun. There was a lot of mixing of the names because we found them at Huggins Stengel Field. So there was one Huggle, like Huggins and Stengel. We thought that was pretty cool. Casey, Nolan, because of Nolan Ryan. We had Casey a couple of times. Gumby, Nemo. We had a lot of Mets players here. Homer was cool. Mookie, a lot of Mookies. Muffin, Rocky was cool. There's so many. Every name was really great, and we did consider every single one of them. Dukes is pretty fun. Twinkle. Ken did Son Goku. We like that one. Mookie did Coco, which is fun. You guys remember this wrestler, Coco Beware? Always had a parrot, so that was in the running. We considered that one. What else? Nolan, his Nolan Ryan with one of his pets. He was a dog lover, pet lover, and as you can see by my name there, I'm now a bird lover all of a sudden. All right, so before I announce the winners, one more thing. All right, so we had something really wild happen on Friday. So we had to put the dog down Saturday night. The day before, my wife and I were doing yard work. And this little guy, hey, Mookie Chilson in the house. What's up, Cash Cards? What's up, Rob? All right. What's up, guys? So we're out in the yard, my wife and I, and we hear this beautiful bird just singing, you know, serenading us. And we look over, and there's a blue parakeet, like right there, close by. And we thought, man, he must be attracted to this guy because he makes, believe it or not, this dude makes a lot of noise. He gets pretty. So he was making all kinds of noise, and you can hear it outside. So we opened the front door, and he's going off, making noises. And we thought maybe the chance that the parakeet will fly in the house. And sure enough, a minute later, the parakeet flies right in the house. Let me see if this is low tech, man. You know, for all the editing I do, I'm not a techie at all. But let me see if I can show you guys. Oh, you're not going to be able to see that at all. No, you're not going to be able to see that. But that's the blue parakeet. And then I got video of him. There's this guy in his cage right by the front door. And then I go out into the yard, and over on the fence there, you can't really see it with the glare, but this guy's just sitting, this blue parakeet sitting on the fence, and then he flies right in the house. So anyway, so we got another bird, but I'm not. Oh man, my boy Rob was like, "Hey, time to do another contest," but no, we're good. I think we're gonna we let one of the neighborhood the bird, and he liked Rio, R-I-O. So Rio is the name for the other one, right? You like it now? He's got no comment. Hey, Victor, what's going on, brother? Welcome. So yeah, now we got two birds. So unfortunately, we lost a pet on Saturday, but we gained one on Friday. So I couldn't bring the parakeet in here because this guy, he goes wild, man. He so far he's been very aggressive towards the other one. I mean, not as aggressive as he is towards El Cid, but you know, he's nipped at the parakeet, and he's a lot bigger, even though he's a little guy. Ease him into that friendship. But anyway, I've been chatting already. Let me get into this. What the name was. All right, so like I said, there were two people that named the bird. We'll give the name that we decided on. Like I said, it was my wife and my son, and we talked it over. We decided that the best name for it is, drum roll, and it's a Tiger's Great. Can anybody guess in the chat there? It's a Tiger's Great. He only pitched, well, he pitched for a few years, but really only had one great year. And he was a pitcher. Can anyone guess that in the chat? Let's see if you guys can guess it. And we had two guys come up with this name? One of the yes. Well, Mark is the guy's first name. What's the guys remember his last name? That's right. There you go. Space Case Collectibles. That's it. Fidrych. Yes, Sammy. Hey, what's up, Sammy? Yes, Fidrych, we thought was a good name. All right, I'm gonna explain why. First of all, the two guys who came up with Fidrych were Eric, the Detroit collector. So I got my Detroit Tigers shirt on, and the other one was Mark's Dodgers cards. All right, so Mark Dodgers cards. He suggested Fidrych, and so did Eric, the Detroit collector. Now Eric also suggested Fid and Fiddy. And that really did it for us. Dre. Sorry, Dre. Not going with Little Jerry, but between me and you, you can call him Little Jerry. Yeah, we went with Fidrych. We just thought Fid was cute because he's got that rivalry with Sid. So Fid versus Sid, that fit. Fiddy is just, we thought that was cute. Fiddy. Hey, Fiddy. You like Fiddy? Yeah, you do. And then Fidrych, like when he's getting in trouble and he's just getting chatty, we can be like, Fidrych! We thought it was a good name. You know, like when you're in trouble as a kid and, you know, your mom calls you by like your middle name or something. You know, sorry, Drew. I got the pirate stuff back here. But got to grow out the locks again, man. He's on, yeah, 50 Cent. That's it, Brent. 50 Cent. That is 50 Cent right there, little guy. So yeah, we thought Fidrych was a good fit. Now let me tell you a little bit about Mark Fidrych. I've always been a huge fan, and who isn't, right? The dude was like just such an eccentric guy, man. He really entertaining. He was like a shooting star, man. He lasted very short in the majors, but sorry, man, I got poop on my finger. I'm not touching my cards with that poop. All right, let me rub it on this. That's disgusting. Come on, Fiddy. That's kind of, no, I'm not going to say. All right. But Fiddy again kind of beep. No, we're not going there. What's up, little guy? There's none on the shirt. All right. Oh, by the way, number 15, if nobody guessed, is Brand. All right. So, Mark Fidrych. Yeah, I've always been a big fan, you know, like just lasted really that 1 year. And if you guys know a little bit about his story, he just came out of nowhere. You know, he got his name actually right here in Lakeland. He was playing for the Lakeland Tigers in the minor leagues. And one of the coaches said he looked like Big Bird. So that's how he got the name Bird right here in Lakeland. And then, you know, and I think it was in May of 1976, one of his pitchers went down with an injury and they just brought him up. He wasn't even really ready. Came up as a young guy and, hey, what's up, Barry? And he, yeah, right off the bat, you know, got a win in his major league debut, complete game, beat the Indians, I believe. Then he lost to my Red Sox, and after that, he went off. He just barely lost after that. Started in the All-Star game as a rookie. I mean, just incredible start. All right, now he's on my head. Just don't poop up there. So just incredible start to this guy's career, and unfortunately, they didn't diagnose his torn cuff properly, so they tried to rehab him and they tried a few times to bring him back, but he was never the same. But get this, the thing that did him in, his Ted Williams card company, even though he only really had one season, Ted Williams included him on the list as one of the all-time greats. He was messing around in spring training in 1977. He was goofing off, and Rusty Staub actually advised him to horsing around that he was such an important player. Because, you know, like he had taken the league by storm in 76. And so baseball needs you. Of course, the Tigers need you. But, you know, unfortunately, Mark, he's just had that really easygoing attitude, you know, and he was just goofing off, shagging some fly balls in the outfield. And right after Rusty told him that, he ran out, tried to jump over a teammate to make a catch, and he hit his knee. And then the Tigers brought him back, like he had surgery on it, and the Tigers brought him back a little too soon and altered his pitching mechanics. So it hurt his shoulder there. You know, that's what really messed up his career. So yeah, Rusty was the man, Mookie. Yeah, Rusty Staub, you know, legendary player. In my book, a Hall of Famer. just for everything he did in the game. I believe he had like 500 hits with, who was it? The Mets, the Expos. Who else? You guys got to help me out. I know he had like 500 hits with like 3 or 4 different teams. Step on a sprinkler head. Oh, man, he probably did. You know, who knows? He probably did. He pulled a Mickey and stepped on a sprinkler head. I don't know, but that's what happened to Fidrych. So there's a local tie, you know, to that. Being, you know, now he's in Lakeland, and he's a little crazy guy. You know, like Fidrych was just a very different personality in baseball. Like he talked to the ball when he was pitching. You know, he did a lot of different things. So you know, I think the name fits him well. You know, Fidrych, Fiddy, right? And yeah, so that's pretty much it. You know, I had some cards. Of course, you guys know already about his rivalry with Sid Hernandez. We're gonna keep that going for another video. I don't want to make it live. That'll be, you know, pay-per-view level. Got the pirate cards that he loves, and you guys know this guy, right? The famous chicken. I actually have this guy's autograph, Ted Giannoulis, right? Giannoulis is how you pronounce it. I said there it is. And that's the 83 Donruss, the famous chicken. All right, so we're going to keep these away. Who's like, who is this other bird in the room? This is a vicious little guy. Gotta watch him. So, all right. Does it know? Yeah. That's it, Ken. Yeah, I have a big turd on me. I'm sure he's pooping on me. This bird nonstop. Yeah, Mookie, Astros and Tigers. Yeah, it could be. He was with the Tigers for a few years, and yeah, the Astros. He came up with the Astros, so that must be the other two teams. Mariano got hurt shagging flies too. Oh wow, really? I didn't know that. Man, that's interesting, Sammy. So good thing he was able to come back and still be on, you know, that we know. But unfortunately, Fidrych, that did him in. You know, he was. But you know, that's the beauty of baseball. Like, I know it's a sad story overall, but you know, that's what happens in baseball. You get one of these guys that come in and we're just amazing players, and just like that, you know, they're gone. It's just a reminder, like Fidrych would say, just enjoy every day, enjoy every moment. Like, and we can apply that to life, including here on YouTube. You know, just enjoy our time here on YouTube, have a good time. That's why I stay away from the drama, man. This is really an escape. I just enjoy, you know, just doing it, making videos. You know, me, I do really crazy stuff. I just go out, and that's what, you know, I enjoy. I like being outdoors. I like finding these locations, and you know, and I don't hate on anybody. Everybody's got their style of what they collect, modern, vintage. I'm in all camps. You know, I'm down with everything. So he's not. Oh, that's his warning. This guy he's equal opportunity card destroyer. You know, he doesn't care vintage or modern, right? You're going after it, aren't you, Fiddy? Yeah, he is. All right. Oh, that's right. I got to do the random. You guys are waiting for the random drawing here. Now, can I share my screen? Share screen. Yeah, found it. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to share this screen right now. All right, you guys are seeing it right now. The YouTube random comment picker. All right, so what I did is I put in, just before I got on, I put the YouTube link right here to that video, filtered out the duplicate users, and it came out to 78. So as you can see here, there were 78 unique comments. All right, so let me put in the code here. All right, let me again get YouTube comments. Yep, still 78. I allowed, there was one today, and I think there was one yesterday. So I allowed them because, you know, I came on live, the live late. So I took everything up to the last minute. So 78 unique comments. And let me blow this up right here. All right, guys. So here we go. So this is for the prizes were $25 for who would name the bird. And Eric and Mark got that. So I got two $25 prize winners. And now another $25 is going to whoever participated and is chosen right here. So that winner is... It can't be me. That's my comment. Look, please be sure to subscribe and leave. This has got to be weird. All right. How can? All right, pick another winner. All right, I can't win my own prize. This is funny though. This is pretty wild. All right, pick another winner, and here we go. That's wild, man. I didn't expect that one. And the winner is God is great. Ken, I hope you're still in the chat, my friend. All right, God is great. There it is. Name the parrot Son Hugo, like Son Goku. Son Goku from Dragon Ball. Hugo, that's cool. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing. So God is great. Ken, can you guys still see me? All right, I think you can. All right, cool. Yeah. Oh, Ken, you in the chat still. All right. Oh, it's rigged. I know, Barry. Oh, man, that's funny. What? It's fixed. Oh, man. It is fixed. What do you think, Fiddy? Fixie, huh? Yeah, he said yeah. Oh, man, I've been outed by my own bird. So, yeah, Ken, I'm going to to you, brother, and send you, whatever you want, eBay gift card, Cash App, you name it, brother. Yeah, I appreciate all your support. So, yeah, I'm glad to see you come out winning. I mean, not that I'm biased or anything, I kind of am. No, no, everyone's been great, man. I was curious to see who was going to come out and to because there were a lot of people that submitted a name that although I'm thankful for, it's people I've never seen before. And I thought, well, it doesn't matter who wins, it's support. But to see a familiar person win is special, I think. So I do have some poop on my back right there. You guys see that? This little guy. All right. Yeah, that pretty much does it. Congrats to Mark and Eric, who named Fidrych, and congrats who was selected as one of the random name there. Have Dre give you my address. All right, sounds good. All right, cool. The Montreal screw job. Oh yeah, for real. Definitely, Mookie. That's funny. I win all my own giveaways. I know, that's a first. I won my own giveaway. That's funny. I forgot to take my name out of there. That's pretty much all I got for you guys, unless you want for a little bit. If anybody wants to jump on live and talk about whatever, baseball, spring training. I did have a couple of packs. I was going to open, this is from 1991, either Stadium Club or Topps. I was actually looking for another one of these bad boys because I have a feeling Fiddy's going to destroy City here. Sid is going to get beat by Fid. Oh, he's got it already. There he goes. Oh, wait, that's a preview. Come on, give it back. Put up your link. All right, let's put up my link. I might have to. All right, here we go. This is the first for me, fellas. Just bear with me. And all right, got the link up. And yeah, I could rip a pack, either Stadium Club or Topps. What do you guys think? Looking for Sid here. Fishing for Fid. Sid, not Fid. This is Fid. The guy biting me. So, yeah, he already did more damage to that corner. So this is a little preview of a future battle. I love this picture. It looks like Sid is doing his little kick there like Frankie Dukes. So Sid Dukes here. All right, come on. Yeah, I'm surprised he's still on my shoulder. This guy just stays up. All right, do we still? I can't even tell if people still on. Let me put up. So that's how you show links. Oh man, I'm such a noob. Look at this, man. I'm going back. There's all y'all's comments. Man, let me see who else is in here. I don't even know. I don't know, Drew. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Rob was in here. Hey, Rob. Missed you earlier in the chat. Sorry, brother. I'm not great a lot, but this is a good. Yeah, thanks for having me. And hey, Hardball Crazy was in the house. Derek, there he is. Fidrych, yes. Got the Tigers. If you're still on, Derek. Sorry I missed you. And yeah, lots of people came on. I appreciate y'all. And we got a special visitor. You guys ready for this? This is going to be pretty cool.
I thought This is a circus. I better dress appropriately for this.
Oh man, welcome to the clown show.
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks for jumping on, Drew. You look great, man.
How are you?
That's the wig I was looking for.
Well, congratulations on 2 years, Hugo. I can't, or is it 3 or 2? 2, right?
It's 2.
Yeah, congratulations on 2 years. I can't stick around. I got to run, but I just wanted to pop in and say congratulations. And keep up the great video.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks, Drew. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, brother, I'm opening a pack, and I wanted to do it in your presence before you head out.
All right.
I got some gum. All right, my wife's going to kill me for this, but since 1991.
That boy, chew the gum.
No, it's actually kind of soft. All right, it's kind of soft, man. So the bird's laughing at me. He's like, even I wouldn't eat that, but he's laughing at me now. You hear this guy?
Yeah.
All right, brother. Thanks, Drew. Thanks for jumping on. Love it, brother. Take care. Thanks. All right, we got another. Oh man, I think I'm gonna swallow this. This is gross. That's what too much corn does to you. Good one. All right, so here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage.
Who let the turd out? Who let the turd out? Who? The bird did. Bird Hugo. You know that's where you go. On the Jugo. Jukebox, that is.
I love it, man. I love it. Thanks, Ken.
How's it going? How's it going?
Man. Great. It's going great, man. It's good to see you. Good to see you live. How are things in Japan?
It's snowing in Tokyo, and luckily as sunny as shit is here. Finally.
Oh yeah. All right. It's good. Better than that snow. All that snow you've been getting.
Yeah. Well, in the mountains it's snowing like crazy, but luckily it's clear as shit today here, and I'm off today. Relaxing, and I was getting ready to go through my Shohei Ohtani cards, and then I noticed you went online, so I canceled that for a while. I was trying to rearrange my Ohtani cards, you know.
Okay, yeah, you got that crazy collection of Ohtani, so
well, I'm at
spent a lot of time rearranging, and
I'm only at 5,600, so not enough yet.
Man, 5,600! Oh my goodness. See, that's about today's hobby, you know.
She's got over 17,000 of his cards.
So, oh my goodness, man!
I'm a freaking peon. You know the Gion.
Hey, look, the bird loves it. He's laughing along. That's funny. Yeah. Hey, me, I only got a handful of his cards, so you know, you got me beat forever, man. I'll never catch up. So.
Where's Dre, man? Dre, you should be on here, buddy.
Dre? Jay, where you at?
Dre!
He's in here.
Yo, Dre!
Dre,
get your ass up here, boy.
Yeah, he just gave us a thumbs up earlier, but
Dre, you're fired, man.
I don't know what's going on, Dre. The house, man. Live from Japan. Hey, Ken, Eric wants to know how's Tuesday? We're still on Monday here.
It's sunny, luckily, like I said.
Yeah. Living in the future, huh?
Yeah. The future of hell.
We got Lou Rock. Oh, the name. Oh, wait. Let me say hello to Orlando real quick. What's up, Orlando? Barry. Saying hello. And yeah, Lou, yours was a good one, brother. Rocky was cool. That was in the running, believe it or not. But we went with Fidrych, Fiddy, because of the ties to Lakeland, the Tigers. Just you know that this guy is a little wild, like Fidrych was. You know, so we like that. We like Fiddy a lot, and yeah. And then Ken won the random name entry, so we got a winner live right here. So that's what we went with, and yeah, we had two winners with the names. It was the Detroit Collector, Eric, and Mark from Mark's Dodgers cards. Those guys both named Fidrych, so they're both of them, and so that's what it is. Thanks for jumping on, Lou. And hey, Dre Diaz is here. I'm definitely considering making a cameo. Come on, Dre, let's do it. Come on, you're the best looking guy in the card community, man. You got.
Yeah, at least you got something on top I don't, bro.
I know, right? Dre's got that nice hair, man. Dre was made for Hollywood, you know. So.
¿Qué pasó, gringo?
Thanks, Barry. Come on, Dre. That's it. Yeah, Orlando. That's it. Come
Let's
on,
go,
Dre. Dre. Come on, Dre. I got something for you. Let me see. Hopefully the bird won't fly away. All right. Hey, Dre. I got something you want, brother. If you want to be hardcore, you got to get on the live, man.
It's ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, man. So, yeah, we'll wait on Dre. But in the meantime,
rip that bitch,
rip.
man. Rip it. It's nice out today.
91 tops. I'm looking for another Sid because Fid is destroying Sid here. So let's see if I got another Sid Fernandez. Let's see what we got here. We got Alomar right off the bat. There you go. Roberto Alomar. Oh, the bird's on my head now. Oh, Mattingly. Man, already a hot pack. Look at that. Alomar and Mattingly right off the bat. Mark Gubaza, TTM Fuel, Steve Fry, Bobby Valentine, Jose Oquendo, Joe Torre, another Hall of Famer. Man, hot pack. There we go. Dick Schofield. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm juggling the bird and trying to do this. I got Mark Davis, former Cy Young winner. Dave Clark. No Sid Fernandez. Come on, man. Ken Patterson. Hey, this Ken. There you go, Ken. Got another Ken. John Russell. Bill Kruger. Got a Tigers.
Freddie Kruger.
Freddie
Kruger.
Got Freddie. Freddie Kruger. There he is. Look at that. Kruger. 1, 2. All right, so it started off great. The second half of that pack was terrible. All right, cameo in the future. That's right. Ken is in the future.
It's nice and sunny.
A bird on the head is worth 2 in the bush. There you go. A new saying thanks to this bird. Crazy little guy. I'm pretty sure he pooped up there. But yeah, these birds, I did a little research. They come from, that's the other one. In case you guys missed it, a parakeet flew into our house on Friday. So now we got another bird. And hey, Scary Terry cards. What's up, John? East meets West.
Scary Terry,
right.
Where's the berry? He's right there now.
Is in the building. Yeah, Ken was in his garden. Best garden in the community. That's it. I was in my garden when the other bird flew in the house. My wife and I were doing yard work, and it's since it's spring, we're cleaning a lot of neglect over the winter. And then not this guy, but the blue parakeet that I was trying to show, came by thanks to this guy, and then flew right in the house. These curious birds, man. So yeah, Scary Terry in the house. That's John, guys. Any of these guys, if you're not familiar with them, sub them up, show them some love. Let's show them how the community does it. That's what's great. Everybody supports everyone, but nobody does it like Ken. Ken, you support everybody, man. I know everybody appreciates you.
That's what I try to do. Bring everybody together. It's the best thing to do. Spread love, not hate.
Spread love, not hate. That's it, man. That is the message. We just come on here, have a good time, escape from the cares of the world, right? And just have a good time.
Yep. That's about right.
Let's go.
Yeah, boo-boo. He did a boo-boo on his back. Yeah.
He's about to poop on my computer. So, yeah, this little guy poops a lot, but he eats like a champ. He's a happy little guy, man. Look, see how he stays by my side the whole time?
What'd you to get him at a shop?
No, if the contest that I announced, I think it was a contest that I announced. Oh, well, anyway, I found him when I was out shooting a video out in St. Petersburg. He was there was guys flying around, and then as we were walking around, he was on the ground, and I thought, well, definitely something's gonna grab him, a cat or a hawk or whatever. So he was so cute. So I was with my wife and son, and we decided to bring him home, and just to see if he would be healthy. And the original plan was to release him after he got healed, but he
got accustomed.
I know he grew on us, Yeah, we weren't expecting to have a bird, but now we got 2 birds, so
Shit.
that's
Well, at least
how
you
it goes,
accustomed to the house real quick.
Yeah,
He might have been
for sure,
pet.
Yeah, for sure. But he's funny. Look, he just nibbles. Look at that. He's just nibbling. It doesn't hurt. He, although he's very protective. Like I'm his human, So he, if anybody comes close to him while he's on my shoulder, he'll attack. Like he'll even fly on them with his talons. He's a funny little guy, So he's just nibbling. But yeah, he doesn't hurt. He's pretty good. The parakeet, the little tiny parakeet, the little blue one that we just got a couple of days ago. Now that little guy bites. It hurts more than this guy, but we're trying to teach him words. We're not sure. We were telling him, yeah, boy, trying to tell him, teach him how to say, yeah, boy, yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
What do you think, Fiddy? That was like Ken doing Tarzan. What do you think? That's the wildest I like. Oh, he's laughing at you, Ken. That's good. You're entertaining the bird. He likes that. You see that? He's getting a closer look. He's like, who's that making all that noise? He's making more noise than me. That's Ken. Don't you know? Yeah. Look at that. Oh, man.
Dre, where are you?
Yeah, we're still waiting on Dre. He said cameo future. I don't know. I don't know if he's saying you're in the future or if he's going to be in the future, but
Dre,
Dre.
Come on, bro. It's
Your hair looks great.
It's the first time I've been on a live and I've seen, face-to-face Hugo and you go. Now I got to see Dre, yo.
I know. Oh, the bird, look. He's walking across the screen here. Can you see him? He's biting the screen. Look at that. Oh, you get an eyeball of the bird. There he goes.
Yeah.
This has got to be a first. Oh, he's off. I have like little stickers up here on my computer. He peeled it off. He's about to eat it. This little guy will attack anything. Come on. I'll give you something to nibble on. Here, you can finish Sid off. The Sid Fernandez he started on in that first video. That's who he likes. He picked Sid.
Should have called him Foghorn Leghorn.
Foghorn Leghorn. For real.
You remember?
Should have been something wacky, but I think Fidrych was as wacky as we're gonna get.
But you remember Foghorn Leghorn, don't you?
Nah, refer to memory.
Oh my God, you don't know Gringo. No. You remember Bugs Bunny, right? You remember the rooster?
Oh man. Oh, that's right. The rooster. Is that what his name was?
Yeah, Foghorn Leghorn.
Oh,
That big rooster with a dog.
Foghorn Leghorn. I learned something today. I didn't know. Yeah, the big rooster. Oh man. So yeah, he's Foghorn Leghorn, the little parakeet. The little parakeet's that little the little bird in the cartoon,
Well, he seems like the wild bird. Foghorn Leghorn always causing trouble.
Yeah. Oh, hey, here's Dre. If I wasn't at work, I wouldn't pass the opportunity. Dre's on his lunch break watching. We got Adam's card closet in the house. Welcome. Hello, Adam. We got Mike Petty in the building. Listen to me when I'm talking to your son.
Petty officer.
There you go. Wait. Got. Let me go through the thing. Yeah. So yeah, so Dre's at work, and maybe next time the bird's flying around some more. All right, so we got Foghorn Leghorn. Was hilarious, man. You know, I didn't know that was the name of that big bird, man. Yeah, I am. You know, that's the thing. Like when I moved from Brazil, I had a lot of catching up to do. You know, I didn't. A lot of these American cartoons, I was doing mostly like Tom and Jerry and Inspector Gadget and the Flintstones. You know, those were my go-to. He-Man. And
the Masters of the Universe.
Were,
I have.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
There you go.
The wife has the power. I'm the bitch. Yes, dear. Yes. Okay. I got it, dear. I had to clean the house this morning.
Fiddy's loving it. He's laughing at you, Ken. It's funny. That's right. Power now. This little guy, man, when he's going off chirping all day, and we gotta let him out and let him fly around. And he comes over, poops up on my shoulder, and he, we give him free reign around the house. Did the name get announced? Yeah. Sorry, Adam. It did get announced. There was we named him Fidrych, and it was Mark and Eric. Mark's Dodgers cards and Eric from the Detroit Collector came up with Fidrych, and we just bid Fiddy. Fidrych was great. So and Ken here won the random comment. He was a random comment winner. All right, so yo, commenting collector, you want to jump on?
Yeah,
what's
get
up,
up
Rob?
here, buddy.
Rob's in the building. All right, this bird, you see what he wants to do his own thing. Walking across the screen, showing his butt to the screen. Come on, man. He's laughing. Oh, man. Yeah. There he goes. There he goes. Come here, man. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mark. Congrats. Yeah, we decided to go with Fidrych. Congrats, Mark. Yeah, it was you and Eric, the Detroit Collector, that suggested Fidrych, and we that's what we liked. My wife and I, our son, we thought Fidrych, Fiddy, all those fit the bird pretty well with our, the Lakeland ties. That's actually how Mark Fidrych got his name. The bird, it was here in Lakeland. He was, in the minor leagues playing for the Lakeland Tigers, and one of the coaches said he looked like Big Bird. Big Bird.
Big bird with a big turd. Was the commenting collector coming on or not?
Oh, we got a surprise. Hold on tight, Ken. Hold on tight.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Robert, the commenting collector. He's
Can you
out
hear me?
on an assignment, working undercover. Come here, bird.
His wife kicked him out of the house is what it is, so he's hiding in the car.
It's mayhem.
Live from the Escalade. Yeah. What's up, Rob? You good? You got good
It's
connection?
mayhem.
What's going on, brother?
Not much. Just enjoying the.
What is going on?
Minnesota.
Yeah, man, it was hot. It's been hot. I got a little bit, not a sunburn, but I was doing yard work this weekend, and yeah, man, that sun was kicking my butt, and it's early March, but it's good. Good baseball weather, the Fid man of Lakeland. That's right, Rob. Fid, the legend of Fid, the bird, started here. All right, the bird destroying Sid. So what's going on, Rob? What are you up to?
The Birdman of Lakeland.
The bird, yeah. That's it. I guess I am the Birdman of Lakeland now. Man, birds are flying into my house. Rob knew about it. I shared in a text thread that the little parakeet flew right into our house. I wish I could share that video. I'll probably put it on a video that I make about the birds, but it was pretty wild, man.
I'll make a nice little short.
Yeah, look at this. That would make a short. That's right. Floating head collector. Look at that. I like that, Mike.
Yeah, all you see is a head.
Oh, man.
How long you been live?
Oh,
An
yeah,
hour?
that's right. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know how long I've been on.
48 minutes, I guess.
I was supposed to be on for like 5 minutes. I really was just going to come on and just announce who the winners were. But, you know, being that I don't really do lives, I've been on 45 minutes now, so I don't do lives. This was kind of like my trial, you know, just to play around with the little buttons and figure stuff out. But now that I figured it out, man, look out. This might be a regular basis thing, you know?
I'm thinking about starting lives myself, actually, come up in May. I was thinking about doing like a big giveaway for my birthday in May and start doing lives. And I was thinking about putting the commenting collector on my first live there. So it's perfect you're here.
Yeah.
You're going to
That's
be
a
on
great
it?
guess.
Yeah, do I have to wake up at 2 in the morning?
Well, it's probably going to be your evening, like right now.
Okay. I'm in.
So,
I'm in. That'd be great.
Definitely, Rob. Anytime the commenting collector's on a live, I tune in, man. You never know what you're going to get. You know, a pack rip with his feet might bust out. So
Yeah, you never know. It's hard.
Or who knows? Or Squid Games.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to
he wants to play footsies.
I'd have to get the foot up there.
I
don't know if I'm limber enough.
I got sneakers on, man.
The reason he's putting his foot up is because the wife keeps putting the foot up his ass, saying, "What did you do? What did you do? Out of my house! No!" Kick up the ass and up goes the feet.
Yeah, I think
what is going on at the God is Great household, man?
Well, you saw
Well, you know what happens every day? I be screaming like a bitch. Yes, dear. I'm sorry, Master. I'm sorry. I'll clean the house. I'll cook and do all that shit, dear. Yes, dear. I love you.
Bitch.
Oh,
I
man.
love you.
I'm so happy I went on live.
No,
man, that's great.
No, all is
It's
good.
I love
You know, Mrs. CC, she's, as we speak, she's filing the divorce papers. You know, we had that purchase of that vintage collection, so she wasn't too happy. So
You better be selling that stuff. You better be
Flying
selling
solo
that stuff
for a
and making a profit. Get
real,
Orlando
man.
to
All those-
buy some stuff, okay? Get the collector's dream to fork out some money from that rich guy. And just say, hey, I'll sell this one for $5K, this one for $2K. Okay, Orlando? Help him out, man. Help him out, bro. Make his dream come true.
Help him out, Orlando. CC needs some of that green. Hey, Daniel. Thanks to everyone for jumping on. All right. Glad to hear you're doing better, Adam. Got Dre Diaz. What does he say? Mecca lecca, hi Mecca, hiney ho.
He wants
Anybody
to make
speak
a
that language?
do the sticker, you know.
There you go, Eric. I think we know what's going on here.
I came out of the card closet. I came out of the card closet. What did you find in the card closet? A strange, bald man, you did. Yes, my dearie.
It's Gollum.
Nice. The
It's
bird
Gollum.
is mocking you.
Oh my gosh.
Ken is giddy, man. He's one of the winners. He's giddy tonight. It's his
It's
day off,
morning,
right?
bro. It's
Day
morning,
off
man.
today, Ken.
It's definitely not nighttime, man. I was already awake all night from my wife snoring and farting, okay?
Oh my goodness.
I didn't have a nighttime.
Could it be from this?
It's
Too much
morning.
sake?
Yeah, she don't
Could it be
drink
too much
anymore.
sake?
She just she don't drink anymore. She just
Oh man. Sorry to hear it, man. Oh, I'm blessed, man. My wife, like, I gotta check on her sometimes, make sure she's still alive. She's so quiet. She sleeps after, like, you know. So
Well, that's funny. I never thought
I'm a lucky guy, man.
Never
Feel the
thought
snoring
women were
here.
supposed to be farting all night.
I know.
So Hugo,
Yeah.
you just celebrated a milestone, didn't you, for your channel? How
I
many
sure
years,
did, man. 2 years on February 27th was my 2-year anniversary.
All
And
right, nice.
a lot's been happening, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Celebrated with a video I made in what's the name of that place? Vero Beach. Sorry.
Vero Beach.
Slipped my mind a little bit. Yeah, the Vero Beach. We went down for the Andre Dawson Classic and got some cool footage there, and got to do VRs for Mark and Jason, Basement Card Collector, and of course Mark from Mark's Dodgers Cards, who's got a VR contest going on right now. So if you guys haven't done it, definitely do that. That was fun, man. I when I found out he was doing a contest and I knew I was going to Vero Beach, I thought, man, Andre Dawson, Dodgers, these guys got VRs going. I thought, man, perfect. And things worked out well. Got to do exactly what I set out to do. So sometimes things just work out that way. You guys are going to get a up close shot of the bird here. He's just walking on my computer screen here.
Shit.
There you go. That's why. There he goes.
Can I see
TM,
your?
I can. TM.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Thanks,
hey, Hugo,
Orlando.
Hugo, can I see your hook?
My hook?
Yeah. Don't you have?
He wants to
Look,
see your hook, matey. Your hook, your hook.
On the chat. Oh, this bird is not gonna. He's not gonna stop. All right, so let's show here. Dre, Orlando, Eric, and gang. Yep, and then we got Eric, Dre. You will be at the. Oh, look at that. Are you gonna be at that show, Rob? The Minneapolis St. Paul show?
Yeah, I better. It's real close to my house, and Eric, my card closet's going to be there. So, yes,
All right.
it's a big show.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's called the Minnesota Card Show. I mean, last year, ironically or sadly enough, Ricky Henderson was there signing autographs.
Oh man.
And then Tyson
wow.
was there. They get big. It's big time. It's big time.
Man.
So if anyone wants to take a trek to the Twin Cities, I think it's April 13th, 14th, 15th weekend.
That's sounds like a great show.
Yeah.
Man, have you met Eric before at the Card Closet? I
Not
know
in
Dre
person.
has. Have you
Not
met him,
in
Rob?
person.
The bird thinks you're a hoot, man. He's gonna be walking around up here for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, so that'll be a good show, man. That's Dre Diaz said now the next show is Des Moines, Iowa at the end of the month. Wow, that's pretty cool.
I wish we had him here, but I was so
nice.
pissed. She was like, because the price was like about 10 grand. So my wife ended up selling the ticket.
Are they playing that this year?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Coming up.
They're playing this year?
Well, they're coming here in March, but I forked out about 10 grand for the ticket, and my wife freaked. I mean, literally. She took the tickets and she sold them online. She made double the money. She's keeping all the money. So I didn't get shit. She doubled my money for her pocket.
That's it, man. That's a smart woman right there.
Well, I wanted to go watch the game, man. I wanted to watch the game.
Yeah, I hear you, man. That's where are they playing at? Tokyo Dome or something? Or?
Yeah.
That's the spot right there.
I was pissed, but
yeah, sorry, man.
Who's more pissed is going to be the stronger, the wife or the husband? Definitely the wife.
Right.
So I have to listen to her. Whatever she says, it's like, okay, yeah.
That's it, man. Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Well, I lost out, but oh well.
Yeah, maybe another time. You know,
in Japan they stopped selling like all the LCSs. They're not selling Japanese American cards anymore. So
really?
if you want to buy like the Topps boxes and stuff,
yeah,
because right now the dollar is so expensive, right? The yen is really dropped. It used to be like 118 yen to a dollar. Now it's like almost 60. So it's gotten so expensive. Last year I tried to buy the Topps. Nope. This year I was checking in the LCS. It said still nope. They're not going to be buying it. It's too expensive.
Wow.
Oh well.
Man. Okay.
I'll be doing Japanese packs this year again.
Yeah. Wow.
Japanese
Huh,
packs
I wonder
are cheap.
Yeah. That's interesting, man. I don't know anything about I got vintage packs, but as far as the modern stuff, I haven't bought any in a while, so I don't know what they're going for, or
Well,
what's
vintage. If it's vintage, I pretty much collect like only Nolan Ryan or the Griffey Jr. and a few of the oldies.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah. Like I was hoping to get a Griffey out of that pack rip today, but no luck. How about you, Rob? Any pickups lately? Packs? Any cool packs you've picked up in your collection?
I picked up a 1987 Team USA set. It has Jim Abbott, the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. I picked that up for $3. And I picked up.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of that?
That's good.
Have you heard of that set, Hugo?
Which one?
The 1987 Team USA baseball set.
mm.
I had
Jim Abbott.
Yeah, Jim Abbott and the Big Hurt is in it. So for $3, it was at my local antique shop, and I said, "Oh, I'll buy that for $3." I looked it up on eBay.
Definitely.
I think they go like for $5, but then you have to pay shipping. So I think I got a good deal on that.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
That's
nothing
good. You got
major
it right
other
there in
than
hand.
nothing major other than the $2,000 plus baseball card collection I bought last week. Other than that,
All right. That's right. That's the big
that was
the big purchase recently. Yeah, man. That was
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
That's good, man. It's gonna be fun. That's gonna be the purchase that keeps on giving, with all the
Oh yeah, for sure.
grading that you're gonna do, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun getting all those back and seeing. I'm interested in that Pete Rose, man. I want to see what happens with that Pete Rose card.
Yeah.
You might have have
So what are you
something
gonna
there
are you
that's
gonna be
pretty special.
auctioning that stuff off or what?
Well, there's a lot of duplicates, a lot of doubles I might sell, but there's enough where you can almost get 2 sets out of the 1971. So, yeah, I might sell. But
I mean, if you have like any Nolan Ryans or things like that, I'd be interested in buying.
okay, I'll let you know. Maybe I'll trade.
You can. Yeah, I'll give my wife. Hey, yeah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
I need that Otani autograph card in the
man.
Japanese, whatever you call it. That's what I need, Ken.
I don't
Can I
mind.
have that?
I have a couple of duplicates of Otani in the Japanese.
No, I need the autograph though.
Oh yeah, I have a
that
couple.
autograph would be awesome. And if Mookie's still on, Mookie's got a really cool autograph of Murakami. You guys know who Murakami is?
Yeah, I got his autograph.
Yeah, Murakami, and was it 65 tops? The Murakami rookie card, and he's got his English signature and then his Japanese,
I don't have the
signature
Japanese
on the card,
signature.
which is, I know. Yeah, I appreciate that one. That's really cool. That's one of the coolest autographs I've seen. On Murakami, historic player. Before the days of Hideo Nomo and of course Otani,
Sadahari
Murakami. So
Sadahari.
Oh yeah, too bad he never stateside, but
I have
Murakami and those guys.
I
I have my
maybe
Hideo
about-
Nomo autograph somewhere. Oh,
Well, I have about
here's
100
my Nomo.
100 Nomo cards, but believe it or not, you know where I got all my Nomo
yeah?
cards from?
Where?
Come on,
Where's that?
you know.
The Hideo Nomo cards.
You got it off. Whatnot with all your homies.
No. You've been on one of your good old friends, man, Mr. 95 Cents.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Daryl.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Daryl.
Daryl
Yeah,
Giordano.
Daryl.
Man.
Nice.
I've gotten about 100. I'd say over 100 cards from Daryl Giordano of Nomo.
Yeah, he should be in the Hall of
Oh,
Fame.
wow.
Man, that guy
Yeah,
finds
for
more
real.
Japanese cards than I find here in Japan.
So Hugo, you
Man.
did the.
What?
So Hugo,
Check that out real quick. Let me see if I can.
ooh,
All right, now I'm going to try something new and I'll show my screen. Let me see. No. Oh,
There you go.
all right. There you go. All right, so we got this Hideo Nomo autograph. I love this card on. See that? It's got the map of Japan behind him. Japanese flag,
That's
and
nice.
certified by PSA. So, not the greatest signature, but still legit Nomo. So I'm happy with that one. Yeah, that's my Nomo in my collection. But after that, no mo. Just got one.
That's
So,
cool. Hey, Hugo.
What
So
else?
you did. So Hugo, you did the Vero
Oh,
beat.
hey Rob, do you Freddie Mercury?
I got a question for you, Hugo. So you did the Vero beat. You did the Vero Beats video, right?
Yeah.
Did the Vero beat. What's next? What do you got? Any plans or any ideas?
Man, I do. It's gonna be a surprise, but I have one. There's one that I recorded like almost a year ago, and I never put it out. And it's for my Diamond Girls series, the women's baseball. Because it was shot at night, it was not great quality, and I just thought, man, nobody's gonna really care. So to be honest, I kind of just shelved it. I put it on the shelf and just said, I'll put it out for a rainy day, and I think that rainy day is coming up. So that might be my next one, or if not, it'll be soon. But I got other ideas as far as locally here in Florida. Man, there's something on my mind, but I can't. It's not going to be anytime soon. It's probably going to be a couple of indoor videos, which I know are lame, but
I did a couple of videos.
For me, not for you.
I can show the kids at the hospital.
You're gonna do videos from the hospital?
What is it?
No. I told Hugo to try to do some videos around Florida so I can show the kids at the hospital.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Well, spring training is going on right now, so I'm just a few minutes from Joker Marchant Stadium where the Tigers play. So I might do a video there.
Shout out.
The thing is, if I was thinking, yeah, that's the thing. I for this Diamond Girls video that I'm thinking of doing that I shot a year ago.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of doing a little intro. As a special shout out to Lisa, and she's a Tigers fan, and there were pictures of Miggy inside the stadium. He's a big. Yeah, I thought that would be good. Shout out other ladies here in the community that are collectors, like Julie Farnham. If you know anyone else, let me know because I'll love to shout them out.
I do.
But
Mrs. Diaz.
Oh, Miss.
Yeah, you got to do Mrs. Diaz, and show a little bit of
Mrs. Diaz is great.
A little bit of the princesses, make her happy, okay? Okay, there, honey child.
Yeah.
Make Diaz happy now.
Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely show Miss Diaz some love. She's the best camera person on YouTube. Her editing skills are next level. That is professional grade right there. So yeah, that's what I got. How about you guys? What do you guys got coming up?
Well, I'm going to be doing a marathon for the kids at the hospital. So,
all right,
got that coming up here in a few. And triathlon. They'll get my back in shape.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely stay active. For sure.
Miss Diaz, yes. Mrs. Diaz.
Yes, Miss Diaz.
Send the love to the honey.
Hey, Steve, we're still going, man. We're still going. We're doing well over here. Hey, we had a request from Barry. Do your Freddie Mercury, Rob. You look like you're in Queen. This looks like Bohemian Rhapsody, man.
I don't know.
I'm just a poor boy for my poor family. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go?
Got him. Do the.
I forgot how that song goes, man. It's been a while. I see a silhouette of a man. We should just headbang, man. Maybe can I change a screen here, or is it too late, Mandy? No, I can't change it. Can I? Nope.
Wait a minute. I know.
Nope.
I know.
Oh, here we go. Ken's got something up his sleeve. Ken's got something up his sleeve. I think I'm entering the danger zone here. What do you think, Rob? That's that sake. Sake.
Yeah. There you go.
Sorry, Barry. We couldn't do a good Freddie Mercury, you know?
Pretty good.
Mama!
You know, there's a lot of channels that are celebrating milestones, and they have a lot of good contests out there. So maybe I should do some VRs.
Oh!
Hello,
Steering the
Mama.
bird.
How are you today? I'm just bloody fine. I pulled my brains out. I'm insane, yo. You know, I can't pout.
What's up, Scott? Thanks for joining the fun. We got here we go.
It's Michael Keaton.
You know.
That don't know, in Japan they celebrate Halloween on March 4th. So
Oh, did you know that in Japan they have both Valentine's and then what they call White Day? So in Japan, what is in February, the women give the men the chocolate. And then in March, it's what they call White Days, where they give back to the women. So they do double Valentines, right? One for the men and then one for the women.
all right.
But married is
So yeah.
women.
So now look at this. Miggity Mac Wax Stacks in the building.
You got your Mac wax on his little stacks, flats.
Barry.
Max Wax Stacks.
Hey, yo.
Where you been?
If anybody wants to join the party, man. I
Yeah.
have
Come
nothing
on,
going
Max.
on,
I could jump off. You could get some new blood in here.
but, oh man. No, it's all good, man. You know, we've gone quite a bit. I might wrap it up. You know, not much going on. Anybody got any pickups they want to show? You want to see? All right, so I got some real quick.
Yeah, let's see
You guys
some
remember the
pickup.
Build-A-Bear? Look, the bird. The bird is afraid of Wally. Okay, but
Uh-oh.
maybe he's not. Maybe you won't be afraid of this one. I got a little Wally. This is a little, what is it called? Squeeze popper. He squeezed a little ball out of his mouth. Anyway, all of a sudden I'm a Wally collector.
Wow.
A Wally super collector. Anyway, so that was a pickup. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Right above me here, you guys see that empty spot on the wall up there? Right here. I got this at the flea market that I was at, and I did a video a couple weeks ago. I picked this up. It's a Monty Irvin autograph.
Wow.
It says Best of Luck, Hall of Fame 1973. And I just got to hang it up there. So that's a new pickup.
Perfect.
You know, yeah, it was nice. You know, you find great stuff at these flea markets, man. You never know what you're gonna find, you know. So
Like a box of
the guy was
chocolate.
just getting rid of his collection, and he had an autograph. I was like, yeah, I can get another Monty Irvin autograph, you know. Yeah, BA, we live, baby. Been live for an hour and man, 13 minutes going on. You've missed a lot of Ken's antics, man. You missed some wild stuff.
I got something coming that I'll be showing soon. It's right up your alley, Hugo. Gina Davis.
All right, cool.
Gina Davis signed a
sweet.
league of their own.
Oh, man, dude. No
Yeah.
way.
I was
You know, it's
inspired
funny.
by Scott Reindeer Studios, that great drawing it did. And I'm like,
Yeah.
crap, I
Oh,
gotta get
man.
her. I gotta get her autograph. So I got her autograph.
Oh, no way. Did you TTM?
No,
or-
I was lazy. I bought it off
You
eBay.
just bought it?
I
Man,
just
you know,
bought it.
I got that card somewhere.
Should I
from
go
Scott.
get it? Should I get it now?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll look for mine
Time?
too. Sorry, this is great for live video, but you know, I got it here with all my art cards. Sorry, guys. But yeah, you know that I was just looking up Gina Davis autographs because I for my Diamond Girls series with all the women in baseball, and Scott did that great art card, and I thought, man, if I could get a sticker auto or something, it would be one of those where I could do like a cut auto, and instead of cutting an auto of Gina Davis, I could take the sticker and put the sticker right on there. I thought that might be a fun project. All right, here it is. There's the Gina Davis art card.
Cool.
It's a beauty, man.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
That is
Scott, and so that one, I thought, so I was looking up sticker autos, man, for a project, but let me see where we at. Yeah, you missed the name reveal. It was a Tiger Great, man. Wearing my Tigers to celebrate the occasion. BK, the name of the bird is Fidrych. Fiddy. Fid.
Bird is
So
weird.
yeah. Thanks, Eric. Oh wait, actually. Oh yeah, Berry and Aria. Thanks, guys, and then thanks, Steve. Yeah, the Urban, man. It was $25 for that and this. Check this out. Since Scott, if you're still on the live, man, have you seen this before? It's a ticket from Game 1 at Jacobs Field in 1994 against the Mariners.
Cool.
It's an official ticket. So for the ticket and the Urban, I got it for $25, which I thought was a great deal. I thought that was, worth getting. The guy was just getting rid of some stuff, and I thought, hey, you know what? I could spend $25 on something not as good, So is that mail that you just got, Rob?
Yeah, I'm doing an unboxing right on your live.
What? Man, this is awesome. All right, maybe we'll go a little longer here. Peter gives Scott.
Oh wait,
bird. Bird's the word. That's how I started the live, man. We want the bird. We want the bird. And because that's what they would shout at Tiger Stadium when the bird would be in the building, and he was going to pitch. The crowd would yell out, "We want the bird. We want the bird." So yeah, I figured Fidrych was perfect. Perfect name for the bird. Ken, you still with us, or are you sleeping back there?
They want to fry that bird up there, man. They want to eat that little sucker. Yes. Birds.
Oh man, it's funny.
Want. Yeah.
There you go, Steve. Dre, Steve's gonna be at that show. Sioux Falls. Is it Sioux Falls or Sioux? I'm not a Midwest guy, man. Sioux Falls.
Hey, bro.
What's the bird's name? Hey, David. The bird's name is now Fidrych. We're gonna go with Fiddy. Fid. Depending on what he's doing. If he's being all cute, it'll be Fiddy. Hey, Fiddy. And then, if he's getting in trouble, it'll be Fidrych. So, yeah, Birdman. The giveaway, I had two winners, David. It was Mark from Mark's Dodgers Cards and Eric from the Detroit Collector. And then Ken here won the random comment generator giveaway. All right, so you haven't seen that before, Scott? The ticket, Jacobs Field. Yeah, I thought this was pretty cool, man. It came in a stand. It's broken here in the corner, but the ticket is in great shape, from that inaugural game at Jacobs Field. Peeps, what's up, Josh? I know it's. Yeah, these guys just jumped on and it got kind of wacky, Yeah, that's right, Peter. He does look like a 63 tops floating head. Yeah, the bird was incredible. Yeah, Josh, I agree. That's why, this guy is just, the little bird is wild, man. He's wild like Mark Fidrych, My first parakeet was named Larry Bird. That's cool. We considered very naming him Larry the Bird, but then we decided not to. It would have been good too because he's green. So,
hey guys, bad news. I don't know where the Gina Davis thing is right now. But I do have another bird related item. Okay, I got another bird related opening.
Hey, Mike, we got Mike in the house. Go ahead, Rob. Do your thing.
Okay, here it is. This is bird related.
All right.
You ever see the movie The Birds?
Oh, yes. Dude, Hitchcock.
That's Tippy Hedstrom.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Look how she signs it. She puts those birds on there.
Oh, she added that?
It's the coolest looking autograph I've ever seen.
Man, that is awesome. Yeah, talk about a cool inscription, man. There you go, peeps. Yeah, Fiddy got a card. He's been beating up Sid. Yeah, man, that's a cool autograph. Is she still with us?
Yeah, she's in her 90s.
Oh, wow. Man,
She
what a
drew
cool
those
autograph.
birds on there. So yeah,
How
there
did-
you go. There's your birds.
Yeah, awesome. Perfect. How did you get that?
eBay.
Oh, hey, eBay is still the spot, man. Even all these people are leaving eBay. That's still my go-to.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't, gone into the auction houses yet. So yeah, eBay, man. You never know what you're gonna find. Look at that. That's a cool autograph. That is cool. Awesome, man. The birds. Yeah, look at that. Scott was in algebra class during this game here. I probably was too, man. Me and Scott are about the same age. We're in algebra class. But he's smarter than me, so I was probably in like beginning math. Oh, Mr. Roach let us watch it. That's cool.
Mr.
Cool.
Roach.
That was in
Thanks, Barry.
5 p.m. game. Yeah, that is a sweet autograph, man. I didn't expect that, Rob.
It's one of the best looking autographs I've ever seen.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that inscription, man, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's after this one with the Monty Irvin. That's why the bird's flying around, because he doesn't like when I grab things suddenly. He's flying around the room. Come here. There he goes. He lands right on.
Jeez.
He's like a
You're gonna
trained
take
guy.
that
Let me
act
cover his
on the-
eyes.
You're gonna take that act on the road, Hugo. You got him pretty trained.
I know. He is, man. He does pretty well. He's
Now
comes right back.
gotta
He'll fly around for a while.
Yeah, but it's all gonna be fun and games until you come home one day and your bird, Fidrych, is like chewed all your great stuff, like the Monte Irvin.
my
Like
goodness.
he's chewed it.
Oh,
Then Birdie
Yeah,
won't be so cute anymore.
you got that right. That's why, to my room here, I keep the door closed. I'll let him chew on Sid all day long. That's fine. But the rest, man, like this, he's not going to go anywhere near this. Like, let's see. It's protected. Let's go for it. No. That's the only reason to get a card graded, right? Protected from the bird.
I was watching the TV the other. They had this person has this, right? And they say, okay, open up the dog food. It actually snips all the way across the bag to open up the dog food. Open up the bird food. It opens up the bird food. Open up the cat food. Flies away. It's afraid of the cat. It'll open it for the dog. It'll open for itself. It'll open it for the owner, right? Coffee or whatever. But once they say open up for the cat, man, that bird is gone.
For real. There you go, man. That's why I was afraid with this guy. I thought cats were in that neighborhood. It's a residential neighborhood, so I said I can't leave this bird here, man. So we brought him home, and he's family pet now. That's funny. These cats will get him though, So
well, they had
it's been real great being on your guest on your show. You should get someone else, but I'm gonna take off and give someone else a chance. Okay. Good to see you,
good, Rob. Thanks for stopping by, brother. All right, take care, Rob.
Take care, guys. See ya.
Take care, man. Have a good night. Tell Miss CC we say hello.
We'll do. Same to you.
All right, thank you. Hey, real quick, this comment here is really, really cool. Just came from Camelback Ranch, watching some Dodgers spring biz. Saw a vulture. That's cool. A vulture out in Camelback Ranch. That's cool, Josh. I was just at the former Dodgers spring training site in Vero Beach, Dodger Town. That was my last video. And so yeah, Camelback Ranch, man, they got what we are missing here in Florida. I wish all the I understand the business of it. You got to have spring training in Arizona as well. But I love it when it was mostly in Florida, of course. But I get it.
Alhambra High School on Camelback. I'm
in
from,
high school?
yeah, I'm from Arizona, from Phoenix.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so Camelback Mountain is just really close to my house. So
Oh,
I went to the Alhambra High School in Camelback.
oh man, look at that. That's awesome. So that's where they train, huh? Where you're from?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's pretty cool, Ken. I didn't know. I thought for some reason I thought you were from Colorado.
Nope.
I don't know. Arizona, huh?
Born in Chicago, and we lived in Illinois.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Man, interesting.
I-
All right, I didn't know that. I thought for some reason you were out, you know, and out in Colorado, but yeah, Camelback in Arizona, huh?
I did about a year in Colorado. I drove the bus there, but a year was long enough. Didn't like the snow, and now I'm in snow again.
Oh man, I know. Yeah, Colorado doesn't seem well. I guess parts of it would be rough, but some areas of Colorado don't seem like it's too harsh for the winters, you know.
Well, if
But
you
yeah.
drive the RV buses, it is.
Oh yeah, for sure. Those mountains. Oh my goodness. So peeps, you're gonna be down in Florida for the spring training next year, huh? That's cool. Probably I'm guessing Fort Myers for the Twins. Most likely. They got a nice ballpark down there. It's right close by to the Red Sox. Just a couple of probably not even a couple of miles away. It's right there, man. Maybe a couple miles. But I went to Alhambra High School in California. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Another Alhambra.
So Alhambra, was that the name of your high school too, Ken? Alhambra?
Yeah, Alhambra High School.
Okay.
I
Oh,
graduated
cool.
82, probably when you were born.
No, I was a 70s kid. I was born in 77.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What city is that in, Mike? My wife's from Fresno. She went to a big high school out there, McLean High School in Fresno, and so, but she lived in LA for a little bit, but that was elementary school. If you're in LA, I'm guessing you're in the LA area. Okay, there you go, peeps. Yep, Fort Myers. Can't beat it, man. Rob was on the stream. That's right. You couldn't get your eyes off of Ken, huh? That's funny, BK. BK, jump on if you want, brother. It's in Alhambra, California, suburb of LA. Okay, cool. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Josh. Appreciate you, man. Good night. Take care.
Yeah, I'm about out. I gotta
All
finish
right.
cleaning before my wife kicks my ass.
I hear you, Ken. All right. I appreciate you stopping by and entertaining us for a while, man. Enjoy the rest of your day off, and yeah, hopefully, put out some good stuff you can show the kids. What's that?
It's only 10:30 in the morning, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, there you go, man. Got the whole day ahead of you.
Yeah.
Go on one of your walks.
Well, probably do some jogging here in a while.
Okay, yeah. Got to get ready for that marathon, right?
BK. What the heck's BK?
BK Mac Wax Stacks. This guy. Miggity Mac.
He's got. Do they still have the quarter pounders there at McDonald's there in the States?
Quarter pounders, man. I don't think they do. I haven't eaten. Well, I treated kids in our neighborhood to McDonald's the other day, and I don't even know if they have the quarter pounder. They got like those $5 meals. So I don't know if the quarter pounder was on there. It probably is.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
They quarter pounders here in Japan, like what, 15 years ago, and I haven't seen a quarter pounder since.
Man, do they call them quarter pounders there, or do they call them something else?
No, it used to be called quarter pounder, but they're gone.
Oh yeah, okay.
But
I just figure with the metric system, probably call it something else. But
shit on.
Yeah, Eric. Oh no, it was Mike, Sports History Collector. See you later, Ken. I know you got to run.
Later, Gators.
Appreciate you stopping by, man.
All right.
Stay out of trouble, Ken.
Marriages.
All right. Take care.
All right. Later.
All right. Thanks, man. We'll see you later. All right. And then there was one. The way we started. A Royale with cheese. That's what it's called now? Oh, it's been downsized to 4 ounces. Yeah, I don't eat Mickey D's, man. My go-to, the best deal in fast food is actually Steak and Shake. Man, Steak and Shake has a great app. You get like a point for every dollar, and then after like 20 points, you get a couple of dollars off. And I don't know. And then they got great prices. And then they got the smash burgers, and their shakes are great. So, sometimes, we'll accumulate points or whatever, and we'll get free meals out of it. But, my family will eat, 3 of us will eat for way under $20, and it's a decent burger. We leave there. We're not bloated. I'm over here doing commercials for Steak and Shake. Where has this live gone? I don't know, man. It's kind of a weird day. I did not expect this. I'm like an hour and 25 minutes past what I originally planned, but Pulp Fiction, it was the diner scene. Oh yeah, sorry, man. I'm catching up on some comments here. Let's see some cardboard. I showed a lot of stuff, man, but I'll Royale with cheese. There you go, Ken. Steak and Shake went downhill up here. It used to be great. Yeah, I think they're trying to make some more of a comeback. Little by little, man. It was dead, but they got rid of the the waitresses, and now they got the little kiosks where you order. So they're saving some money there, and they can keep their prices low. But it's it's great tasting burger. And for the price, that's the only really eat, to be honest. Just mainly the price, and the burgers always hit the spot. So, but yeah, anything else besides that, I don't really do fast food. But you guys wanted to see some cardboard. All right, so there's the Scott's hot card that I got signed in Vero Beach, side by side with my first TTM that I got way back in 1991, the Hawks. So this was really cool experience. I showed the Bird, Mark Fidrych autograph. He's going to be like, I could probably super collect this guy. He doesn't have much, and he's got a super cool tie to Lakeland. And of course, Tigers. The cool thing about Fidrych, another thing is he's from Worcester, Mass. That's where he was born. He lived in Northborough, Massachusetts, but born in Worcester. Worcester is the AAA team for the Boston Red Sox. There's a nice Red Sox tie-in also. And the last game he pitched professionally was for the Pawtucket Red Sox. My team, the team I love the most, equally with the Boston Red Sox, but Pawtucket, near where I grew up. He pitched for Pawtucket in 1983 and then called it a career. And Pawtucket, a few years back, stopped being a team, and they moved the team from Pawtucket to Worcester, Mass, the Woo Sox, where Fidrych is from. So there's my tie-in, full circle, of the Bird, Fiddy here. He's quiet tonight. Bring back the Pirate. Pirate will make an appearance someday soon for sure. QC is tough up north. QC. What is QC? I'm trying to figure out here. Shout out to Picker Jim. Is Picker Jim in the chat? Did I miss Picker Jim? Oh man. But shout out to Picker Jim. All right. I have his Pawtucket card. Oh wait. The 83 TCMA. Is that the one you're talking about, Eric? Man, that's an awesome card. It's a little pricey, man, but for a minor league card, but I should just shut up and get it. It's in my favorite stadium, one of my favorite players, and I'm just a cheapskate sometimes, I get caught up in all these things. So he was trying to get those Jay Burgess. Dude, this is going way past what I expected. Blame it on Ken, man. Ken, I didn't expect Ken, but I figured why not? This is safe, right? Oh, quality control. QC, such a rookie, man. Quality control is tough up north. Yeah, it is. In Florida, man, you got, the world's here, so you got to step it up a bit. Oh, my goodness. See, let's see here. How do you think Bregman is going to do with the Sox? I think Bregman's going to have a great year. He's going to hit lots of doubles off that monster. His defense is going to be great. To be honest, as a Sox fan, I think Devers should just be a DH. I really think that we need Bregman at third because the defense was terrible last year. And, I want to say we lost a few games because of the defense. So if you can upgrade at third base, he's solid, man. Gold Glover. Devers has led the league in errors 7 years in a row for a third baseman. That's too much. We can't have that. And Devers, save all that energy for, your at bats. Like little Poppy, you'll be the second big Poppy in the Red Sox. And I think everything will go up. His production will go up. Batting average, home runs, RBI, and then if he's got to make a spot, start there at third, it's fine, or local team when they're down here.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, spring training have you been, did you ever come down for spring training, Scott?
I have not. I really want to.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
think
but
that'll
you
be
probably go to
really cool.
Arizona now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although
Yeah,
I know,
man.
I know more people in Florida, but
Mhm.
but Georgia's out in Arizona, so that would
Yeah,
be cool too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for sure. But you gotta go watch your team. I'm sure they got a
Mhm.
nice place out there. Definitely better than what they had here in Winter Haven. I mean, I wish they were still in Winter Haven. That's half hour from my house. Even I would have loved to watch a game there, but I'll like commenting collector. He's an old people, which was great. He remembers them. Oh, Mike. Oh, I forgot about you. Sorry. Yeah, Mike remembers Fidrych. A bunch of Fids, rookies back then. That's funny, Scott. Actually, Orlando, I mean, I don't have a Fidrych rookie. Even though the only playing days card I have is what is this, a 78? I bought it thinking it was the Burger King one, but this is a card, but the Burger King one looks just like it. And anyway, I need a rookie card, but I'm gonna blame it on Shane again. Now when I go look for these cards, I try to hold out for a buyback, and so I've been looking for a Fidrych buyback, and those don't ever come up. So Derek was a little too young for Fid. All right, so here we go. BK, what's your national possibility percentage now? Oh man, it's still under percent stuff to do in the summer, and I don't know, to be honest. I would love to go. Oh man, I know, right, Scott, to the national.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'd love to go up and meet up with all you guys, and
Mm-hmm.
that's really the main reason for me to go. Like, I'm not, as far as cards, it would be fun to pick something up at the national. It would be a memorable card, and I'd like to be a big one, of course, but I would go really to just meet everybody. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But right now it's just, yeah, man, I started a new job in August, and so it'll be right at that 1 year mark, for vacation time and stuff. I don't want to be requesting all this time off because I already got something lined up, and to ask for more time off, to go to the national will be, I don't know, it'll be a game time decision. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah.
I think we all have our.
I'm
our
hoping,
local.
Yeah. And then, I would love to do Strongsville. I know that's a little closer to you, right?
Yeah, that's like 40 minutes away from me.
Yeah. Oh, man, awesome. So Strongsville, that has to be honest, as far as the show, it has a little bit more of appeal to me for what I want to collect and have in my collection. I think I would enjoy that more. And the national seems overwhelming, and
yeah.
So that's why the national would be mostly for a meet and greet type situation. Strongsville is really the show that I would like to make it to for cards, and of course meeting guys there too. But
actually, Strongsville is probably even better for meeting people.
Derek has a couple. Yeah, I mean, it'll probably be smaller crowd, so you'll probably get to know guys more.
Yeah, you get better quality time with people.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I got my bat that I want to get signed by everyone that I meet from YouTube. So the national would be a good opportunity for that. Fill that bat up, But yeah, so hopefully, my wife, she really wants me to go, so she's on board with, maybe us making the trip up, and so that's good. But I just got to figure it out with my schedule, with the new job and everything. So yeah, Derek's got a couple of Fidrych autos, which is a great auto, and he's autographing. He's autographing my shirt. That's it, man. Look at that. Unfortunately, that autograph's gonna fade real quick. Oh man, look at that. Speaking of Don,
Don's making fun of me
Scotty
because
live stream.
this is my 3rd day in a row on a live stream.
Oh really? Oh man.
Mhm.
Oh wow. I can't remember the last time I was on a live stream, but save those stream used deuces from your shirt. Oh man, he's a character, man. This guy's he just looks old. Oh man. Shots fired. Mike, man. Nobody's safe with Mike around.
Nope.
I'm gonna be on with Mike in a couple of days. We got a chat coming up, which I'm looking forward to, and so that's gonna be on. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Athletes Archives. Gordon, are you familiar with them, Scott?
Mm-mm.
Athletes Archives.
Have to
He
look that
does
up.
like mini documentary style videos. And he goes in depth with like it's off the beaten path type guys, like
Mhm.
Fidrych would be a perfect guy that he would do a video on, so I really recommend that guy, Gordon, Athletes Archives. Great channel. He does a great job talking about these players that don't get talked about very often. SI with Bird. Big Bird is classic. Got to get I have looked those up on eBay. They're not cheap. Actually, the Bird, man, a good one for a collectible. If it's out there, I've looked for a while. I can't find it, but he's the only baseball player that was on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine. So this was like I think in I don't know. It must have been in '76, maybe '77, maybe May of '77. I want to say. But he, yes, only baseball player on cover of Rolling Stone. If to get that signed, that would be cool. That would be a fun collectible, as get to like ephemera stuff. Oh, you have a Fidrych buyback, and the Frank said, "No way!" I was wondering that if Shane had a buyback of the Fidrych rookie. Of course he does, right?
Right.
Of course, yeah. Shane's got to have it, Oh, there you go. Look in the next comment. Of course you do, Shane. He does. Look, I'm catching up. This is stuff that was probably like 30 minutes ago, and I'm just catching up to it now. You got to bring the Bird, Hugo. Bring the Bird to National. Man, he's vicious. Unless it's me, this Bird will,
Here's my favorite buyback.
Sweet. Look at that. Man, I was wondering is that the Mossy is that the image you use for your Mossy shirt?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the 66.
That one.
All right, I was wondering that, man. I got that shirt. I'm looking at it right now, actually. I've been saving that one. Like I've worn it before, but there's a video I want to make. I'm not gonna ruin the surprise, but it's just Mossy will be featured in that, quite favorably. So
Excellent.
Trying to get that happening soon, because I know there's Don's got something out right for a VR. Show like an oddball card. Yeah,
That's Sammy.
Is it Sammy? Oh, Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, man. Why do I keep thinking Don? Every time I think of you, like Don is like next thing, you guys are like peas in a pod. Shane has a fit in his ring. Says sincerely, water is wet. For real. I shouldn't even question, if Shane has it. Playing on National for me, yet to book a place yet, though. Yeah. If I was to go to the National, I probably, my wife would come along, so I'll probably stay a little bit of ways out. Something that is easy to find, that is not all booked up yet. My sister used to live in Chicago, but she just moved recently. So she went back to our roots, man, where we grew up in Rhode Island, which we were so glad to leave that place. And now she's back. She lives like right by my old high school. It's crazy, man. Circle of life, that happens. So Job Shmasta, your little birdie YouTube channel. Monetize that baby and you'll be free to roam the country, man. For real.
There you go.
Lots of people doing this stuff, right? Man. Buyback. This is why you're my bestie, Scott. Right on, Shane. I was gonna ask if you got that from Shane, but you know, he's given me quite a few buybacks, man. I got a lot of buybacks close by somewhere. I keep my buybacks together, you know. Yeah.
I can't remember where I got this buyback.
Yeah. We got a request. Can we boot Scott and get Puppet Mossy up in here? They want to see the puppet, man. I guess Ken, huh? Ken was. Yeah, BK, come on. There we go. BK, get your shirt on and jump on. Let's make sure to find a clean one. Well, it's got to be cleaner than mine, man. It's got to be cleaner than this. As long as you don't got poop on it. Look, there's a couple more droppings. Right? Come on, BK.
So what was your last
only at the
TTM?
2-hour mark. For me?
Yep.
It was the man, it was actually this one. I haven't, you know, I gotta keep saying it all the time that I gotta get back into TTM because I love it. And there's so many guys that, you know, I want to get that still sign. But Carl Erskine, this is thanks to the Drew. He talked me into writing to Carl Erskine. This was November of 2023, I think, because then he passed away, I believe, in March of 2024. So that was the last one. You know, I should be doing more because there's like, you know, out of that set, there are guys that are still with us that I can get autographs of, you know, the Ted Williams Card Company. And also that's, man, I feel like TTM's just it's not going to die off completely, but it'll die off a lot because, you know, the modern athletes, I think, are just not going to be signing, you know.
Right.
But,
and
you know, some of these guys are making
an
extra side change, you know, like. Exactly. Yeah, one passed away today. Malkmus, old Philly great Malkmus. Bob, is it Bob Malkmus? I know he was a TTM guy, but right before jumping on, I saw the headline come up, and I think he was in his 90s. So there you go, 50s guy, and another one. You know, so yeah, so those are the guys that sign. You know, and then some of the Hall of Famers from nowadays. It's like the older Hall of Famers are still signing, you know, Goose Gossage and, you know, Ryan Sandberg. And,
yeah.
But when you get, you know, now the newer Hall of Famers, those guys are not really signing through the mail. Oh, there's Erskine.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, that's awesome. And he inscribed it?
He said, thanks for making me look good. Or thanks for improving my looks.
Oh, man, that's so awesome. Wow. When did you get that? When did you do it?
So this would have been like maybe 2019 or 2020.
Oh, wow. Man, that's awesome.
Slabbed through Garrett.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's great. Man,
yeah.
I love Erskine, man. That's, you know, so, yeah.
So when I was doing it, I would send it to the player and I tell them to keep it if they wanted it. And half the time they would send it back signed, and then I would sell it for charity because I didn't have a business yet. So now it's all about the money for me. But if they would inscribe it, then I would keep it.
Yeah, for sure, man. No, that's awesome, man. That's a great gesture. Yeah, and you know, if there was a guy that would definitely send it back, it would be Erskine because he's, you know, he was that type of guy, you know.
Right.
Just really, I think he really felt things, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, this guy took the time to do this. This is great. Let me write a special, you know, inscription and send it back. And that's awesome, man. Yeah, Erskine is, man, again, a guy that might not be a Hall of Famer, but a legendary player, you know.
Right.
Brooklyn Dodgers. He had that 14 strikeout game against the Yankees, which is always nice, right? In the World Series. And then, he did so much stuff. Like, I've done FCA, you know, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and he was a big guy in getting that off the ground, you know. So I've done FCA stuff at schools, and so Erskine is like a known figure, you know. And so just Yeah,
Great guy.
great guy, man. Yeah, really good guy. Ted Williams says Grateful Auto, and you can see him really well on there. The only thing is that depending on the Sharpie, some of them get streaky, you know, but it's still, I'm going to stick with it. You know, Teddy's my guy. And I mean, think about nowadays, if there was like a Mickey Mantle card company, you know what I mean? How cool would that be? Or even, like, I don't know, more modern player like Mike Trout card company or something, you know, like Ted Williams put out a card set, you know what I mean? Like a couple of them, you know, and I just think that's a cool move by, you know, a former great. You know, he didn't, you know, I know it was to like help out his son or whatever, but still, you know, he got in the card business. And, you know, these cards, man, like they were kind of not so much ahead of their time, but they were on par with like Upper Deck. You know, the guys, Ted Williams got someone from Upper Deck to, you know, do all the like security things on the card and the design and stuff. It was a guy that had worked at Upper Deck. So yeah, he's actually, I would say, I had this signed piece that this came down from the wall up here. I'm going to put my Monty Irvin autograph that I got up there. But anyway, this came down from the wall, and this was like a signed Teddy contract with like card shops. You know, every card shop that would sell the Ted Williams Card Company would get one of these certificates, and it's, you know, signed by Teddy. And this guy here, Anthony Loyacono, Chief Operating Officer. That guy, Anthony, he used to be an Upper Deck guy. And that's why the cards at that time, you know, early 90s, they were really good. You know, they were kind of high tech, you know what I mean? Like you couldn't, not that anyone was going to make forgeries of them or anything, but I just thought, you know, that was pretty cool. And yeah, it's just one of those, you know, it's Ted guy and made a set, and it's affordable, and you know, you can get signatures on it, and it'll look great, you know. Come on, BK, click on the link and join the party. You know, because I had to check down there on the, you know, on the the green room to see if there was anyone waiting. I'm still thinking they will sign when they retire, and people don't pay attention to them as much. They will sign when they retire. Oh, and people don't pay attention. Oh, that's true. Maybe, but they got all this money now, you know, like some of these guys were, you know, like another means of income, I think, or to support their, I could see them getting money to support their, you know, well, nonprofits or charities. I know that's where the Hawks money, he has a couple of charities that he supports. And one is, I know, the sickle cell anemia, and there's another one. It might be the HBCUs. I'm not sure, but I know Fidrych. There's one for Fid. There's a Mark Fidrych Foundation, and it's to help disabled kids. You know, so that's a nice charity as well. If anyone's looking to give into a charity, so there's still a Fidrych charity out there that's run by his widow and his daughter. Only 140s player still alive, really. Oh, Bobby Shantz, probably, I would guess. I wonder who it is. Could it be Shantz? Because I think Shantz's rookie is 50. He came up in what, 51? So he's
his rookie's 50.
I want to say 52. Is it 50? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I guess it is Bobby Shantz. We'll find out. Man, it must be Shantz. He still signs, like Mike at the hot corner. He just got a Bobby Shantz TTM. And it's like, man, the guy's still signing at like 90. He's got to be up there, 97, 98, I would imagine. And his autograph's still solid. You know, so. Oh, yeah, look at that. I want that Erskine. Yeah, Mike, he's got that great Brooklyn Dodgers collection, you know, for the 55 team. So Erskine was that guy.
Yeah, but he doesn't have that.
Big name. Look at that. Man, truly one of a kind, man. Yeah, so that's cool. Very, very nice Carl Erskine, Scott. Look at that. I got so much to catch up. You showed us all. Man, sorry, guys. I'm in training here. What an unbelievable piece. So cool. Absolutely. Back in early from the fields, brother. Oh, yeah. Drew was out in the cornfields, probably making a video and pulled a Erskine relic 20 years ago. So, awesome. he does have, this nice. The Drew has this autograph, and it looks like a 91. It's like the 91 design, and it's Verskin. It's one of those, fan favorite autographs. And right behind him, you can see Ebbets Field, and what is it? Just the back. You can see Ebbets Field behind him. I think it's a great image to get, an autograph on. So, and that one's pretty cheap. You can get that Erskine autograph for like $20, I want to say. Just a cool image, I like, me, I like ballparks, and it's I get kind of I don't know, like, Scott, do you feel, like when you see old ballparks and you see the old stadium there in Cleveland, it's Municipal Stadium, right?
Municipal, yeah.
Yeah, Municipal. Do you get like, oh man, I love that place? I mean, do you feel different about it when you see like not Jacobs Field, but Progressive Field?
Progressive is really, really nice, and it needed to happen.
Yeah.
Municipal was kind of like way too big to be a baseball stadium, and it was built in the 30s, or in 1930, and but that was where I saw my first baseball games, so I have that connection with it, and it's just really neat.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why, like, I collect cards. If I can see stuff of like Fenway Park, it's like, man, that's why I collect the minor league stuff. Like anything with Fenway Park, like this Greenwell, you see him up against the Monster, and I've been up on the Monster, and of course my first game was there. I watched Cal Ripken, Eddie Murray, and the Orioles against the Red Sox, and Greenwell hit a home run that game, so it's special to me. And so of course Fenway, but all these old ballparks that don't exist anymore, I get kind of, that's what does for me. It's a different element to the card, so that's why I get so, hung up on where was the picture taken, it's kind of an odd thing, but I appreciate it more, it's like, oh man, that was at Ebbets Field, or man, that photo's taken at Polo Grounds,
That's really awesome that it's your thing. Like a lot of people don't think about that stuff, but you're out there and you're like, this picture was taken here and this picture was taken here, and it's just really, really neat that you get to see all that stuff.
Yeah. I wanted to see those trees at Dodger Town for so many years. I see those trees on cards. Like you see it on a few of them. Like Ron really had some cards with the trees in the back, and the Hoy Wilhelm and stuff, and to see it in person was pretty cool. Now they've changed. It wasn't the original tree. Like they actually chopped them down. They were getting too big, and years later they put new ones, and so it's not original, but still in the same spot. But yeah, stuff like that, I love it. All the history that happened there. Erskine pitched there, and Jackie played in that ballpark. And so now I start thinking, I'm like, man, how many ballparks can you say exist where guys like that, like any Brooklyn Dodgers, of course Jackie, Duke Snyder, and Pee Wee Reese, and then all the guys that came through there, Doby and Ted Williams and Hank Aaron, you name them, they all played at that ballpark.
Yeah, that's
so I start thinking, man, maybe Wrigley, because I don't think Jackie played at Fenway Park, so I'm trying to think of ballparks where that much history happened, like what these all-time greats played at, so for me that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
this little guy, so poop on this side. We need more
this
poop on this side.
A project that I did. So that's Turkey Jones, who had that big huge sack of Terry Bradshaw.
Man, that's awesome. Look at that.
So
he must have loved it
here. Yeah, and then Three Rivers on the
there's Municipal. Yep. Oh man, that's an awesome piece. I love that you put the stadiums on there.
Yeah,
that's cool. Man, Turkey Jones, he must have been thrilled seeing that.
So I did that through a promoter. They had me do the artwork so that he could get those signed, and he sent me a little video of Turkey Jones talking about it, and he loved it. Man. So that was kind of neat.
Oh, that's cool. Man, I should have done that with Dawson. Man, I was so nervous. I didn't. That is super neat. I thought about it after. I was like, man, I should have gotten. Like my wife was recording. And it was reserved. It said MLB personnel only, whatever. And I was just like, let me go in there real quick. No one was around, and I didn't expect Andre to be so nice. Really, I heard he's like not the nicest guy. I heard it from someone before. So I was kind of hesitant. And I said, well, let me go for it. And then he was super stood right up. He's like, hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. Shook my hand. And my wife's holding the camera. He's telling my wife, come closer. You're way back there, And so super nice guy. And then all these thoughts are going through my mind but not anything that's going to come out right. But so I'm like, oh, let me talk about, oh yeah, I got the card. And I'll start talking to him about the community. I'm like, hey, I have a YouTube channel and a lot of guys are big fans and, including me, of course. So this is a real honor. The guys are going to get a kick out of this. And I told him I'm making a video for a buddy here, Jason, basement card collector. And I said, yeah, this guy Jason is a huge fan of yours. And, anyway, so I was like, oh, would you mind taking a picture? And he's like, yeah, no problem. And then I was like, well, I want to ask him for the autograph, but I don't want to overdo it, But in the meantime, when he's took the card and he went, sat down and we're chatting. Yeah, he's saying all this stuff, like, oh man, this is really neat. Wow, this guy's really talented. Man, he's got me in the Expos uniform. That's pretty cool. Like he's saying all these things that I'm like, man, So I'm like signaling over to my wife, like, come here. She's like coming closer. I'm like, let me get that. Let me get it. So last second, as he's finishing up the autograph, oh, the bird fell. Coming up here. And he all the stuff that I wish I had on camera, it would have been awesome to send it to you and be like, hey, look what he said about your card, like honor, these guys, which is cool, I mean, it must be a pretty cool feeling, have someone to take time and paint you, that's awesome, man. So let me see real quick. Yeah, he was ahead of his time recognizing including Negro Leaguers. Yep. I think 90 was still the only Hall of Famer. Bud Fowler. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, so Ted, he was, he put the women of baseball in there. He had it all, really, all-time greats, all-time great teams. He even put, what is it, Pogs? That was a thing. He put Pogs in his packs. And, I mean, it was a cool set. Irvin replacing Hugh Glamour Shots photo. Oh, man, these guys got jokes. I get it all from these dudes, I hope that bird. You're off. I'll have to rename him Tyson. Oh man, yeah, this bird, he does nibble, man. Once in a while, I gotta push him off a little bit. He forgets, So yeah, he gets a little feisty. But look, he's a champ, man. We're going 2 hours and 18 minutes, and he's been here basically the whole time. Don't forget to tip your waiter. Bobby S is a great guy. Oh yeah, that's right. Drew has hung out with Bobby Shantz, and man, that's awesome. Hanging out with a major leaguer and a guy like that too, all-time great. For me, he's an all-time great. All-time great TTMer too. But he played on the Yankees and who else? Athletics. I mean, Bobby Shantz was still with us. That's, man. Oh, so we got card show talk. So is that the next show you're going to, Scott? Or are you still doing shows?
I don't have any shows planned as far as setting up currently.
Oh, okay.
And I need to get on that. They're not. It is kind of weird because when I go to a show, people are not there to buy what I have on my table. I have art and I have T-shirts, and they're there to buy cards. So that makes it kind of hard to get into some shows. And when I am at some shows, people just kind of overlook it. But I got to keep doing it and get myself out there.
I keep doing it. That's it, And the word was spread, and I'm telling you, man, I'm going to show it off as much as I can. Everything that you put out there, you never know who's, be like, oh man, that's really awesome. These are great with the cards. This is still on my list, man. I want to get all the movie guys. I like every single one of them. Every of course I get but I mean, like all the movies, you pick the right characters of every movie. You know, it's like awesome stuff. You know, I got it hasn't come in the mail yet, but my latest pickup is, you know, I do the Bull Durham. I have the Bull Durham set.
Mhm.
You know, so I have I don't know if I have it here with me. Now I got the Bull Durham card somewhere, but I bought Robert Walsh. You know, he's the coach in Bull Durham, not the head coach, not the manager, but the coach. You know, like who's talking about like what's his name in the movie? Man, it's skipping me, but let me see. I'll bring it up on my eBay real quick. But you know, so you did the Nuke Lelouch, you know?
Yeah.
And I love that character, man. I have a custom card. Let me see if I have of Nuke Lelouch, and with the Tim Robbins autograph on it. It's over here.
That's awesome.
I hope I don't drop anything. Yeah, I thought it was a really cool card when I saw it. Man, I got it for like $20-something. I couldn't pass it up.
No.
It's this one right here. Yeah, I mean, just the card alone was. See if I can show it. I don't know how to do, you know, me. All right, so that's the Nuke Lelouch. It's the Tim Robbins cut auto, and it's certified by PSA. But you know, it just says Tim Robbins as Calvin Nuke Lelouch, and on the back, really cool write up on it with the Durham Bulls logo.
Mhm.
And I thought, man, all that work, you know, get just the signature alone, and it's certified, all that, you know, and with shipping, it was like, I want to say $28, you know, what a deal. So
Can't beat it.
Yeah, but I love that movie, you know, and of course, James Earl Jones for, you know, The Sandlot. I mean, everything's on there. Gina Davis, who, like, you know, to get my wife to watch a baseball movie, you know, this did it. You know, this was the ticket. I got her to watch A League of Their Own, and now, you know, she's into like Moneyball and Trouble with the Curve. My wife loves baseball movies now, and she even watches like Bad News Bears. You know, you got Walter Matthau, you know, who played Buttermaker, you know, on the Bad News Bears. You know, like that's another great character in movie history, baseball
Absolutely.
movie history. You know, and yeah, so I got to get that one. That one's on my list, Scott. It's gonna.
Okay.
The order's coming in soon. Yeah,
All right.
It's man, what did I purchase recently? I purchased something that my wife was like, "You need to chill out for a while," because, you know, on our budget. What was it? Man, oh, it's a video. I can't give the secret away. It's for a video. Good job, a man without people's chance, and his wife Shirley, truly nice people. Oh wait, that picture, that right there is that's a close up of the Drew with Bobby Shantz and his wife Shirley. That's cool. That's cool, Drew. Bobby Shantz on the Ed Sullivan Show.
There he is.
Wow. There he goes. Yeah, Buttermaker. There he is, man. That's a great image. It's crazy watching that movie now as an adult and knowing like the stuff that man must have been going through, and, you know, and then like how he dealt with the kids, and
Right.
man, I get choked up watching it now, you know. As a kid, I was like, oh, what a jerk, you know. And now as an adult, I was like, oh man, I feel you, Buttermaker. Some days you just want to throw down a couple of cold ones and chill out, you know, and then you like middle, like, you know, he's cleaning pools for a living and trying to still, you know, he still loves baseball and the kids, and he's juggling all this stuff. But at a yearly art festival in town, many artists set up. Oh, there you go. Have you done any art festivals, Scott?
Not with the baseball stuff.
Oh, no?
I used to do that years ago.
Man. Yeah, that's awesome. Larry Hockett, there you go, Derek. See, like me again. 5 minutes later, Larry Hockett. Yes. Come on now, come on. You know, his little character is funny. Oh man, he got Robert Wool's autograph in person. That's awesome, Derek. Yeah, so that's my latest purchase on eBay.
Mhm.
I got, because, you know, those autographs for the Bull Durham are really limited. Like the that one there, Larry Hockett, Robert Wool is numbered to 145. So when they come up, you know, you gotta jump on it. And then, you know, the Tim Robbins, I thought it's always like usually over $100. That's a lot for a non like baseball player autograph. You know what I mean?
Right.
To get a celebrity for that, it's quite a bit.
People want those baseball movie
but again,
autographs,
you know, so if I want to, yeah, I do want them, man. So let's see. I have Max Patkin. Oh yeah, I have Max Patkin too. The crown. What is it? The crown. The Clown Prince of Baseball. Is that what his nickname was? Max Patkin.
Think so. Sounds right.
Yeah, he's he was in Bull Durham. You know, he's the guy who's hanging out with Sarandon, and he's like, "Hey, Cash, come on." Oh, Crash. I mean, not Cash. Crash. Hey, Crash, come on over. He calls him over, but you know, he's in the clown gimmick in the beginning of the movie. Now that would be cool. Hardboard Crazy. Would anybody besides me like to see Scott do some Where's Mossy art? Where's Mossy? Like, is he saying draw him in some type of place and figure it out where he's at? Like, where's Mossy?
That'd be kind of fun.
That would be actually. Man, where's Mossy? Like, yeah, oh my goodness. And you would find him with like the ears. Everybody would be looking for somebody in the crowd with big ears.
Mm-hmm.
Man. You know, it's actually like, all right, so the oddball stuff for Mossy that I'm looking into is it's actually I found this out from Derek, you know. He from Hardball Crazy Derek, you know, there was this crazy postcard set of the Tigers when they were down in spring training. They took pictures at a golf course with cars, you know, so like Ford, I think, was sponsoring this photo shoot. So, you know, like there's one of Don Mossy, and he's got his leg up, and he's in front of like it's not a very popular model. I forgot what model Ford he's in front of, but you know, Mossy's got his leg up and like, you know, about to throw a pitch, but oh wait, do you have it?
Yep.
Sorry, froze up a second. Oh, there you go. That's it. Oh man, you got a signed copy. Oh, man, of course you do. That's the one. Yes.
They're out there. They're not hard to find.
They're not, you know, like I got to pull the trigger on it. You know, every time I look at it, and I always want it, and like I'm about to spend, you know, $40 or whatever, and I'm like, but I also want this other one, and Mossy keeps getting beat out, you know, by I don't know, random getting, but one of these days, man, I'm gonna get that card into my collection. You know, probably do an on location shoot of it, you know, because I know what golf course they shot that at.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm such a nerd because I looked through the whole set, and then I forgot the guy's name, but it's one of the best players in the background. You could see the clubhouse, you know, and in the fairway there, and I said, oh yeah, I know that clubhouse, man. I know this golf course, so
that's
I'm gonna
really
try
cool.
I'll own it up with the Don Mossy, but I'll be like, hey, Mossy stood here one time, you know. This is you know, like you know, what is it called? Not holy ground, but you know, this is like I don't know, baseball history. But yeah, that's a great postcard. Yeah, that's cool that you have that, because I found out about that through Derek's channel. You know, he has all these cool like oddball stuff, you know, and doesn't get more oddball than that, you know. A postcard in the middle of a golf course with a Ford, you know, advertisement and Mossy, and then sign on top of it. Man, that's just like checking all the boxes of coolness, you know.
Absolutely.
It really is. Yeah, I saw it in the theater as a kid. Loved the swearing in it. Man, you know, I didn't know that movie swore so much until I got the DVD, because I always watched it on like USA growing up, you know, and of course anybody that played Little League was my Little League was very similar to the Bad News Bears. The kids were just like, let it rip, man. It was, you know, we were just foul-mouthed little dudes, you know, and you know, my coach was very similar to Buttermaker. He was just a dude, like, he had one of those cool, I used to call it the Jason Voorhees van, you know, like Friday the 13th. There was one of the movies, there was a guy with like, you know, those vans with the captain chairs in the back, you know, those, 70s. Anyway, it was crazy. But one of my coaches had one of those vans, and it was crazy now to think about it, but we would cram like the whole team in that van, a bunch of little kids with this guy that we didn't even know, but he was the coach. All we knew is he would buy us slush puppies and hot dogs after every game. He was a cool guy. But now in hindsight, I was like, man, that was probably not the safest move, But the dude was like, he had a cooler with his drinks, and we'll be drinking our slush puppies, and he'd be drinking his Michelob Light, whatever it was, and yeah, those were great times, man. But I would watch Bad News Bears, and seeing Buttermaker, and I'm like, yeah, that's my coach right there, and that was like my team because we were wild kids, man. I grew up in a crazy time. All right, so the bird is come here, man. I was gonna say he's getting a little thing, but
so I was
Clown Prince of Baseball. There you go.
Yeah, I was best friends with my first baseball coach's son.
Cool.
So like we still hang out, and I still go over at his house and watch baseball games during the summer, and it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. That is cool, man. Yeah, with with that coach, I can't even remember his name. It's crazy, man. That it was like my first coach, and I can't remember his name. And then, the following year, now that coach, I remember his name because I went to high school or, middle school, high school with his son. And, he passed away, unfortunately, which is crazy, when you lose a friend like in his 30s,
Mm-hmm.
And the dad's still alive. We, once in a while on Facebook, we'll say hi. And, and he's like very old. He's like, Hugo, you look like a hippie. Cut your hair, man. So, I after I come out here, I sent him a message and it's like, hey, what do you think of the cut, man? I didn't get a reply though, so now I wonder if he's still with us, But yeah, he was the second coach. Now him I remember, but this first coach, man, Rob's got it. It's the conversion van. That's it, Rob. It was conversion van. I always forget what they're called. I always call it the Jason Voorhees because it was like in one of the movies. And I'll be like, oh, that's my coach's van. Like that guy's definitely gonna die. Sure enough, gets an axe to the head. And Friday the 13th. So, yeah, but the 80s were a vibe, man. We were crazy kids, trusting everybody. But yeah, the Bad News Bears were always on TV. And then, all that to say, when I finally got the DVD and I saw how much cussing was going on, I'm like, whoa, this is wild, man. I can't be watching this with like my son and stuff,
Right.
Like my son.
Different times.
We're trying to teach him because he's a fuss. So yeah. And we try to tell him, hey, you got to watch your language and try to teach him to not cuss so much because he cusses like crazy, and little kid. And so then one day it's like, I think you can handle this. And I put on Bad News Bears to, because he wants to watch movies that I'm into. Mm-hmm. And, I got the autographs from the team. So he's going to watch it. And then I put it on and it's like, oh crap. So I'm constantly going to say, you can't say that, man. Hey, you can't say that, dude. Because he's like losing his mind. Oh, he said this. And I'm like, yeah, hey. Sorry, man. I try to explain to him, like, hey, those are different times. And, that's not going to fly, man. You're going to watch it. Because now, he'll go to school and be like, he'll say, because he's just, troublemaker kid, and then he'll be like, yeah, my foster dad taught me that, he's quick to throw, so I gotta watch what I say in front of him. You had a crush? Oh, me too, man. Amanda Worlditzer, I definitely had a crush on her. I know, right? A girl that could pitch, man. Come on. Oh man.
All right, man. I got some work to do. I'm gonna hop off.
All right.
It was good talking to you.
Cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out too. So yeah, thanks. It was fun. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Thanks for everything. And yeah, I'm gonna get this out to you. I got your autograph. I mean address. So
sweet.
I'm gonna get the ticket out to you, brother.
I love it.
All right, man. Take care.
Good night.
I'll see you around. All right, Scott. Peace out, brother. Good night. All right. I've been on for 2.5 hours. It's 9:38 here. I think that is it. All right, Drew. Later, fellas. All right, that does it. My live, once again, the winners, the random comment was Ken. God is great. The name of the bird, Fidrych. And those were Mark from Mark's Dodgers Cards and Eric at the Detroit Collector. I'm going to put those guys in the description as soon as this loads up. And that does it, guys. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Thanks for jumping on. Rob, Commenting Collector, and Ken, that was wild. And all you guys, thank you, Eric, and the rest of you. Thank you, Scott, for jumping on as well. And of course, Drew with the wig. That was awesome, man. So thanks, guys. This is Hugo. Until next time, say thank you and take care. See you guys. Good night. First and last to comment. Amen.